For Chicago, it's 9. And sometimes I have to go into work even earlier than that. So I won't be able to always commentate, but anytime I can, I'm definitely gonna, because this is very fun. Great production, a great pool of players as far as like the quality of match for commentary. So
been a great night, and we're getting another great set here. Rin versus Panda Bair, starting out on Smashville.
Yeah, so now for the first time we get to see how a fellow zoner deals with Panda Bair's villager.
This is actually first time we saw Adult Link, which also means we've seen every Link on stream already tonight.
I'm telling you, man, these Wi-Fi tournaments are bringing out all the Links. Links and Donkey Kong, those are the ones that I see the most. I like how we can see how all 3 of them have, like, their moves all look the same, but they all act very different.
That Link known for a lot more of those single hits.
Yeah.
Not looking for the little combos like Young Link, or, you know, the piece confirms like Toon Link, looking for that raw power, yeah, like that up B out of shield.
He's got a lot more range on his moves too. He's easier to hit because he's got a bigger hitbox or hurt box, but his hitboxes are all a lot bigger than theirs as well. Bounces on the balloon.
Ooh, yeah, actually able to find a hit with it too. Another big difference is the bombs. I mean, Link definitely has the most interesting bomb of the Links, just because it's that remote bomb. Instead of detonating on contact, you gotta auto detonate it. But we see that Rin's kind of just keeping it, you know, in his pocket. He doesn't want to pull it out, doesn't want to get pocketed, because that remote bomb is actually a great recovery option for Adult Link.
Yeah, it is. Yep, maybe even more so than the other Links, especially Toon Links, because Toon Links doesn't explode for like 8 full seconds. What an edge guard! That was fantastic. Rin's up 3 stocks to 1, just like that. That was fast.
The explosive kill power of Link, keeping Rin in the lead here, but Panda Bair able to find a stock down by a full stock here. They're gonna have to make something happen. I'm seeing a lot of Panda Bair just staying in this corner, fighting from ledge.
Yeah, I don't know if it's quite as good as it was in Smash 4. In Smash 4, I know villagers loved the ledge. They loved to camp the ledge. I think Panda Bair specifically was really good on the ledge. I don't know if villager does quite as well on the ledge as he used to, but he's still one of the better characters at abusing the ledge property. And there's the bomb recovery, like you were saying. Panda Bair did not care though. Panda Bair will There's another one.
I mean, the nice thing we saw there with that bomb recovery is the fact that he kind of skips the ledge interaction.
Yeah, he went straight up into that middle platform. He took about 60 damage while he was out there though, so that by the time he finally made it back on stage, it just took 1 good slingshot hit to kill him.
And Panda Bair almost already clawed his way back too from that 2-stock deficit earlier.
Yep. Oh, he pocketed the bomb after landing, knocked him off the platform and took the bomb. I don't know what he can do with it. This is huge. Panda Bair's about to win this set. No, my gosh, the reverse edge guard, the suicide up B. Wow.
Yeah, that was super clutch.
Yeah, Panda Bair making quite the comeback, and he smelled blood in the water, dude. Panda was going for, it was all or nothing for him, and as soon as he overextended, Rin just turned it around. If that up B wouldn't have hit, let's say if Panda Bair would have just air dodged after whatever edge guard thing he missed, then Rin would have died because, you know, obviously after the up B, he would have just sank. But
that up B doesn't send Link super far. I mean, even, you know, without like Panda Bair going out there, I'm not sure Rin was making it back from that bowling ball hit. He got launched so far horizontally. Panda Bair trying to make sure that, okay, he stays dead, but that little overextension getting caught by the reverse up B, that reverse up B is crazy strong knockback on it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe Panda Bair was thinking he had to go out there because Rin might do a bomb recovery. But without the bomb, he might not have made it with just the up B. But Rin was 2 steps ahead of him, and he was ready to turn your edge guard into my edge guard. So Rin barely, it was very, very up and down set, like as far as who had the advantage. But Rin came out on top just barely, and now we're going into game 2, and we are on Battlefield.
I mean, again, we saw Panda Bair pretty much reverse that situation from a 2-stock deficit to almost a victory, but a little misplay off stage. But If you're Rin, you still got the W. You just got to keep that in your mind, that momentum going. Panda Bear going to try and disrupt here. But already off to, 63% taken. Rin's just kind of pushing his advantage super well here.
Yeah. Man, it's still so weird to me that Link grabs just with his hands.
I know, it's been the tether for years.
Yeah. It's been the tether since... Was it the tether in 64? No, that was introduced in Melee, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Or did he have a hookshot in 64? Has he always had one?
I think he always had one since 64. If I'm mistaken. So yeah, it's definitely weird to see Link without normal grab, because I mean, the other Links still have their hook shots.
Right. Which is weird because as far as I know, young Link has never had a hookshot in any actual game.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But that down air, tried and true for all the Links, still gonna take the first stock away from Panda Bear.
Yeah, I like the way Rin sees a projectile and he has an opportunity to bounce on it with his down air. You saw him, he's landed a couple using the bounce.
He's definitely been trying for it. I mean, even on Panda Bear's shield, he'll be using the bounce to maybe, you know, get some better positioning, or Panda Bear dropping shield early. It's a cool little callback to, like Zelda 2, but jumping to get caught by the reverse slingshot. They used the remote bomb to keep Panda Bear away from the tree, actually.
Yeah, that's smart. He was just kind of pelting the tree with it. Like, if the hitbox connects with Panda Bear, great. If it doesn't, I'm still whittling away at the tree. And on top of everything else, it makes it to where he can't get near the tree. So you've got lots of advantages to just throwing bombs at that tree.
I even saw that Rin was throwing out the sword beams for a little bit. Panda Bear even pocketing one. So
yeah,
Rin's just using all of his character's tools here to try and take the win. He can push the ledge.
Barely. He might land that tree on him though. Yeah, that's Link's recovery. Like Ridley's, we talked about earlier, is kind of linear in the way that if you don't have a jump, you're on that situation. I don't know where you're supposed to go to not land that, to get away from that tree.
So there he just kind of went above ledge, maybe hoping to hit Panda Bear away from that tree before he got the chop off, but
somehow weaved the down air between the Lloyd and the Villager. Oh man, that move was strong. I thought that was going to kill 108 from the middle of the stage. Just barely.
Just jumping over that Lloyd.
Down air. Hits him with his own boomerang, but he still gets killed by the pound. All right, Rin at 70%. That's not too terrible.
Especially for a character like Link, who has, you know, all those options to take early stocks, like the forward smash, the up B.
Yeah.
I'm getting reflected and detonated in Rin's face by the slingshot.
Man, Rin's boomerang usage this game. What a forward smash, too, to find the landing.
Rin's been punishing these Lloyd pulls super well, but yeah, not enough gas in the tank.
Just barely went a little too low. There was a hesitation. Rin ran off, and he had to decide, should I go low enough that I can edge guard him? I won't be able to make it back, but if I can hit him, he'll die before I do anyway. And I think he decided at the very last moment, no, I don't want to go that low. I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to go back up to the ledge. But he had already passed the point of no return, just barely.
That little bit of hesitation costing him game 2.
Yep.
Going into game 3, and I mean, it's just been super close between both these players. Like, nobody's really been able to kind of hold the lead. The guy managed to creep back right away, finding those openings and just finding those stocks. I mean, we've seen Rin get a lot of his stocks from punishing the Lloyd pull from Panda Bear. And then Panda Bear has been finding almost all of his stocks at ledge.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, this isn't the first set where, as good as Lloyd is as a tool for Villager, that we've seen Panda Bear's opponent using Lloyd, or at least the animation of him pulling Lloyd against him. So I'm not sure if there's something that Panda Bear might want to change up, maybe be a little less liberal with the Lloyd rockets. I mean, it kind of does cover his landing or his recovery in ways that it's not worth giving up, but you just see a lot of reversals around the Lloyd in all the sets we've seen of his so far today.
And I mean, that Lloyd's just so valuable for Villager to clear that space.
Yeah.
So, like, I can definitely see why Panda Bear's pulling it, but you got to make sure, you know, you're far enough back to be able to pull it safely, because we saw Rin, again, just kind of jumping at that diagonal with either, like, a down air or a boomerang thrown downwards, and was able to convert off that Lloyd leg.
Absolutely. I think we might see a character switch, unless maybe a bathroom break or something, but there's been lots of deliberation on this arena screen between these games.
We kind of a wait and see here.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's a discussion being had, if it's about stages, or if it's about characters, or if it's an out of game. Maybe just hold on, I'll be right back. Nope. It's going to be Villager versus Link again. We're going into game 3 now, potentially our last game, and if so, hope it's a good one.
Mm-hmm. This has been just a really close set between both of our competitors tonight.
Yeah.
Dude clutches out, running right back to Battlefield for game 3.
Yeah. It looks like Rin, you know, Rin. Sorry, I couldn't remember if it was Rin or Ren. Has decided that the last game was that the stage, he's comfortable on the stage. I think, honestly, the links that I've played have taken me to Battlefield. I was kind of surprised when Panda Bear chose it as his counter pick, but I know more about Link than I do about Villager, so maybe it's just good for both of them, which is why we're seeing a run back, seeing it for both games. So.
And Rin's been taking the lead here. A nice parry up tilt. Panda Bear can easily pull himself back. He still has a projectile pocketed, but the forward smash, almost taking it from center stage.
So close to killing him right there. The up smash, only the last hit connects. That move actually doesn't have quite as much knockback as you'd expect from Link, but you know, he makes up with it with the forward smash. And the up smash, even if it doesn't quite kill as early as you'd expect, it lasts for so long and it covers so much space that it's still a very useful smash.
Yeah, I mean, we also saw that those balloons allowed Link's up smash attacks to be extended there and was able to scoop that normal hit.
Oh, Panda Bear was looking to dump some turnips on him. Just barely was not able to get the down air to come out in time. What is happening?
Swing with smashes and Panda Bear falls out.
Yeah.
Back and forth, the smash attacks on shield.
It was like it was up
Somebody coming out on top.
Rin did 2 up smashes, and then Panda Bear did a down smash. None of those 3 hit. And then Rin did a 3rd up smash, and it hit him, but not with the final hit. So then they just walked away from each other, and we got out scot-free, and nobody ended up dying from those. Up throw gonna kill at 100.
Throw, yeah. I mean, I think that was the main reason why Panda Bear fell out of that up smash. He was at such a high percent.
Yeah.
Able to fall right out of the second hit. Doing a back air here. He's gonna have to use the bomb to recover.
It works, and then he lands with down air on him. And now he has done 35 damage. 7. He's got him up to
the air
70.
dodge, getting a regrab.
Gosh, Panda Bear was so close to evening this up, and now he's down by 90 damage. This is what we've been saying, man, about
Rin just fun. This momentum change. Rin's just carrying it all the way through. Almost has another stock off of Panda Bear.
He went up 2 stocks or 3 stocks to 1 in game 1, and Panda Bear almost made a comeback. But I doubt Panda Bear wants to try and be in that situation again. He's got to take the stock. Finally finds it with a back throw.
Using the Lloyd to get that shield up on Rin's end, scooping him up. Easy stock. Still at 130%. Any hit from Link will be able to do it.
The slingshot. Oh, good on Rin. He knew that Lloyd was going to try and stall above the arrow, and so he just waited for it. And then the bomb puts him in. It was an untechable stage spike with the bomb because he had such a high percent that the knockback was so high. Panda Bear was not able to do any damage. Goes for a gimp right there. Almost got it.
Panda Bear going deep.
Oh my god.
But yeah, he's out of gas, but
just barely makes sense. I didn't
balloon.
know that if you had 1 balloon popped and then you got hit away, if you upbeat it and you'd still only have 1 balloon. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, and I mean, also, like, balloons do run on a fuel system like Rob, so Panda Bear didn't have much in the tank either, but able to find it back after getting his balloon pop because he got sent upwards. Now he's just been keeping Rin pinned at this ledge here.
Yeah, still.
Almost finds the edge guard.
Oh, he's so close. He almost aimed a slingshot right at the right spot to hit the bomb explosion. Runs right through the Lloyd.
Tech situation.
Okay, so Panda Bear, when they were both at 0%, Rin with 2 stocks and him with 1, Panda Bear manages to take that stock with only 50% on himself. So this is a very doable game still for him.
I think the reversal was that long edge guard sequence from Panda Bear kind of took away a lot of Rin's momentum. Now Panda Bear is even this game up.
He's taking the lead now, and that's kind of been the story of all the sets we've seen of Panda Bear is his incredible ledge game. Really, really good ledge trapping and edge guarding. Man, this is intense. This is the last game. Winner makes it into top 8 on loser's side. Losers out, winners in top 8, and we're both about a hit away from dying.
I'm gonna have to find a way off this ledge here. Got a tree in his way. Panda Bear now has the axe online.
He does. Oh, that'll do it.
Yep.
Wow, what a comeback. Panda Bear makes his way into top 8 with a very well-placed bowling ball. Getting a lot of mileage out of that bowling ball at this tournament.
Forcing Link to go low with the Lloyd and slingshots, and then able to scoop him up with that forward smash. Great stuff to both competitors. Just a really good back and forth set there. I mean, we saw, you know, Panda Bear come back from 2 huge deficits to take the win.
Yep, that was a great set. Very good back and forth set. Really close game 3, and especially for a top 8 qualifier, that's what you like to see. That's a bummer for Rin. He was so close. At one point up 2 stocks to 1 with a full 0%. You could see it, the light right there to get into top 8, but Panda Bear is... You're never done, man. He will make you work for it. That's if there's anything I can say about Panda Bear is that he will make you work for it.
Yeah, we saw Rin get just a little bit too overzealous there, got himself put off stage and got shredded by Panda Bear's edge guarding. But that'll be our last set as commentators for tonight. So again, this is Solar Man and Extraordinary. We'll be signing off. You can give us a follow as shown by our Twitter @ below. So we'll be swapping over to our next set of commentators, which I believe is Sai and 2 Slaps. So as we'll have them take you through the rest of these qualifiers into top 8.
Excellent. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys.
And we're black. Lives matter. Welcome back, everybody.
We
Told you I was cute.
yes. I'm Sai and I matter. We'll take it there. Welcome back to the stream.
You can't see me. I'm doing the fist with you.
Back to the
And-
stream. I appreciate that. Two Slaps, what race are you?
I am white, except
stayed
I
our
respect
allies,
everybody
okay.
and love everybody.
So, I am Sai. I'll be your diversity commentator. Coming back to Backthrow Online.